Hey, how's it going? All right. There's still some confusion, especially within the media. I've been watching CNN and headline news just to see what they have to say. Even Fox News is confused. And I don't know. The ones I've heard was headline news and CNN right now. They're the ones that are saying that George might get sued by Trayvon's family. And it's just the most ridiculous argument. So, a few people had commented that it's true, and I'm like, you guys are crazy. Hello. We've been discussing this for over a year. We know the law, and we can explain it to you again. So I'm going to make this little clip for people that don't understand how it is that stand your ground still applies to this case. Number one, it was in the jury instructions. In fact, it was the last paragraph. It was the stand your ground law. The stand your ground law is it's found within the chapter 776, justifiable use of force. And it's actually, the number is 776.012, use of force in defense of person. And that is the law that the jury used in order to let George go. And the reason they had, in my video I made yesterday, I explained how there was an issue, and they were confused about the manslaughter. Well, you can go back and look at that and understand that. But this particular part was at the very end, so they hadn't read that until they got to the end, and that's probably why they didn't seek further instructions from the judge. They just dropped it because I think they continued reading and they got down to this part. So there is no other place. So people that are arguing with me, I want them to understand there is no other place in the entire Florida law that talks about justifiable use of force. This is it. This is the one. So we all know, we understand, if we've been following the trial, that it's all about justifiable use of force, and that's how come George is free today. That's why he's carrying his gun. All right. So it's 012, use of force in defense of persons. So you can see here, this is the law. And it starts here where it talks about use of deadly force. And this is the one that they used. All right. And everybody's like, yeah, okay, that's reasonable. But how does this defend him and protect him from civil suits? How is it? And that's what people are wondering. And obviously the people in the media don't know. They don't understand it. So I'm going to explain it, and hopefully some of those people will figure it out. Okay. So you say, okay, we agree with that. That's why they let him go. Everybody's in agreement. So number one in 776.012 is why he's free. All right, so we scroll on down, and there's a little more information, and we keep going, a little more. Okay, what's this? Immunity from criminal prosecution and civil action for justifiable use of force. So what? Let's just take a look. What's it say? A person who uses force as permitted in 012, which we just said was the law that the jury used to release George. That's a fact. There's no question about it. There was no other law that they used, and it was in the jury instructions. So we've come to that conclusion. Then it says that such a person who uses force is justified in using such force and is immune from criminal prosecution and civil action. And this is very important for the talking heads, because they act like they have some sort of legal specialty. They know more than everybody else, as if we can't look it up. I mean, I've got kids that can find this stuff in seconds. They can go out and find all this information and give me a report on it very quickly. But somehow or another, these media moguls can't figure out the law. So here it is. It's very simple. Using such force is immune from criminal prosecution and civil action for the use of such force, unless it was a law enforcement officer that he was using it against. And I don't think anyone's arguing that Trayvon was a cop. So, I mean, you can go ahead and continue reading, and you can stop the page if you like and read it some more. But it's very easy to find. You can just Google 776.012, and it'll take you right to this page. So I just wanted to share this with you guys so that whoever's arguing that George is going to be subjected to some sort of a civil trial and they're going to try to get his money, good luck. Good talking to you guys. Have a really good day. And thank you guys for your support. Talk to you later. Bye.